Diamond YouTube, and welcome back to another CBA Battle Team Builder. Today we are prepping for the San Diego Charizards, coached by my friend Jacob. Before I go over what I am bringing, I am quickly going to go over what he brought, what he has at his disposal that we need to build for. So his team is consisting of Mega Altaria, Tyranitar, Volcarona, Milotic, Swampert, Shaman Land, Ditto, Exploud, Regular Charizard, Klinklang, Cofagrigus, and Meloetta. So for today, our leading mon, I don't mean like the one we're going to lead in battle, but our leading mon is Luxodon. Starting out with Donphan, we are going Assault Vest because he's got quite a few of these special attackers. We are obviously using the Sturdy ability, running Earthquake, Gunk Shot, Seed Bomb, and Ice Shard. The Gunk Shot is for the Mega Altaria, but we're hoping not to fight it with this thing. Luxodon is going to be able to take a bunch of hits. He's rocking the 248 HP, 252 attack, being an adamant nature with an 8 in defense. He's got a lot of Pokemon that are weak to grass, specifically the Swampert and the Milotic. I don't want to stay in Milotic as much, but the Swampert I can kind of handle with a Seed Bomb. The Gunk Shot is going to be able to handle the Shaman. It's going to be able to handle, again, the Mega Altaria. Ice Shard, priority is always good, and again, it will do quite a bit to the Mega Altaria. Nothing else really. Well, Shaman will take a little bit from the Ice Shard as well, but not too much. It is usually a bulky mon. As you can hear, I am trying to set up against the Mega Altaria as best as I can. So for that, we are actually running 2 walls specifically built for it. Now, Mega Altaria has the ability to go both special and physical. So to do that, I'm running Jack, our Super Gourgeist, leftovers with Frisk. He is going to be having these 248 HP, 252. He is an impish nature. He's going to take hits from that thing for days if that thing is physical. We are running the Will-O-Wisp to burn it to do even more damage. Now, I can't do damage to it. This is not the thing that's going to knock it out, but this thing will cripple a Mega Altaria. Rock Slide will do quite a bit if I catch it on the switch. Seed Bomb will do still, a decent amount of damage. And Synthesis is obviously there to keep Jack healthy. Now, if for whatever reason, I'm sorry, late at night, for whatever reason, if the Mega Altaria does go special, Inukaze can handle it. It's running the Chesto Berry for the rest. A lot of his Pokemon, the Volcarona, the Mega Altaria, even the Tyranitar, Charizard, a bunch of them want to set up, so I want to run a Roar Inukaze. A Roarcoon seems like the best play here. We are obviously running Scald, Ice Beam, and Rest to match with the Chesto Berry. We are running a 248 HP, 252 special defense, and 8 into the defense. Like I said, this thing will not be even affected by an Altaria with the special variant, so that'll be really cool. Again, it takes care of the Tyranitar, takes care of the Charizard. Ice Beam will handle the Shaman. Again, I really don't want to stay in, but if I have to, I can. It'll take care of Volcarona if I am faster. So there's a bunch of options for Inukaze. It's a cool set. We are bringing Mew for the first time. Azure, running the Colbur Berry. It's more of a, how do you say, a tech mon this time around. Synchronize, obviously, for if we want to get a Pokemon burned or whatever. We are running the Defog because we are not running any setup on our side, and I am afraid that my opponent should be running a setup ability, so Stealth Rocks or Spikes are coming. The Swampert gets it, the T-Tar gets it, so there's a lot of options there. We are running Knockoff instead of a Stab. Psychic, unfortunately, doesn't seem to play a huge part against my opponent's team. so it's not really too necessary, unless of course the Meloetta goes into Pirouette form. but that's not really the biggest concern on our opponent's team. With that, because obviously I'm running Judy. We're running Thunder Wave to slow down a bunch of our opponents. We have U-turn for initiative. We are running a 248 HP, 252 speed, because again, I want to be a little bulky, but I want to be fast. I want to be able to get in there, do the text that I need to do, and get out. So, I think me will be alright. Ramu, after that stellar performance in the last game, is definitely coming back. Obviously, it's our pivot. Ramu is running a Choice Specs variant, so we can dish out as much damage as we can. Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Grass, again for the Swampert, but it'll be for the Milotic as well, but let's be honest here, a Thunderbolt from the Jolteon will be way more important. And our opponent's team is, for the most part, pretty slow, so Jolteon doesn't really need the extra speed. The extra damage, on the other hand, oh yeah, we're going to be able to take it. It's got Shadow Ball for coverage, but we do have to watch out for Exploud, Ditto, and Meloetta because Shadow Ball isn't affected by any of them. And of course we have Volt Switch. Lastly, we are running Judy. Judy is the, I don't know if you guys can see that. So let's quickly go over to the proper list. Let's just do this way. Alright, there. At least you guys can see. I don't know if you saw Ramu, so let's quickly go over Ramu, because I do apologize. Webcam settings and all that, kind of weird to me. But there is Ramu, for those of you who missed it. There we go. And Judy. Judy, the Lopunny, running not Q-Charm. It's running Limber. There we go. And I didn't EV it, apparently. Just a second. Apparently, I get to do stuff mid-game. Don't mind me at all. We are going to run this way. And we are going to run a negative there. And we're going to put 4 more into defense, because why not? So Judy is running the Lopunite because it's our Mega. Drain Punch, Fake Out, Substitute, because you know what? Our opponent... One thing I didn't make a good call on last game was whoever my opponent had in at the time, Lopunny was able to go for a Fake Out and knock something out, or do high damage. I could have gone for a Power-Up Punch, and I could have easily taken the the Mega Latios at that time. Instead, I lost my Lopunny. So this time around, I'm running a Substitute, maybe to kind of get myself in. Opponent was expecting a Fake Out, I'll go for a Substitute. If I can take out a Knockout, I'll use the Fake Out. I have those options. I also have the Stab Return, which is awesome, and Drain Punch for HP recovery. So, that is the team we are bringing. Let me know what you guys have to say. Again, my opponent's team is Mega Altaria, Tyranitar, Volcarona, Milotic, Swampert, Shaman, Ditto, Exploud, Charizard, Klinklang, Cofagrigus, and Meloetta. Obviously, I don't do anything to the Cofagrigus, but that's what Shadow Ball is for. We have the knockoff on the Mew, so we do have answers for it. And, you know what, we can Will-O-Wisp it down. There are options. But with that, guys, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to get out of here. Hope to see you guys in the match, because it's going to be a pretty exciting match. I think Jacob's earning, like, this is he's usually a lower tier player, but his team is amazing this season, and I think he has what it takes to use it to his advantage. So I can't take him lightly. I have to go in this expecting the best plays out of my opponent, and I can't do anything else. So let me know what you guys would do with this team, how you'd build against what I just mentioned, and I will see you guys in the battle tomorrow. But until then, time out.